Morning you guys, it's Karen, and I wanted to come and tell you about something I've just thought of that I think would be great for enrichment games for dogs that are on a raw diet. So my Watson is on a raw diet most of the time. He's a very, very fussy eater. But I do an enrichment game with him, or give him an enrichment game every day in varying levels. You know, sometimes it's training, sometimes it's a simple little game like this plat where you just put treats in. And of course it's difficult with him being on raw food. I can't give him the raw food. And in fact, he wouldn't work for his raw food, to be honest with you. So what I do is I just reduce the amount of food he gets, and I do use the best kind of treats I can. And I also use pork loin. You know, I buy pork loin slices from Asda, and I use those where appropriate. It doesn't really work in things like this plat because it just sort of crumbles then if they try to get it. But I suddenly thought, oh, I wonder if this would work. And it is coconut flakes. You can also buy coconut chunks, and I thought they had the outside bit on them, but they don't. Waitrose do a little packet of coconut chunks. There's got a little bit of skin on it, but it's the very, very thin bit. It's not the actual shell. But these coconut flakes are absolutely perfect, and these will work in so many things. You can use these in something like this plat where you can just push it, you know, in the gaps. You can use it in something like a Kong wobbler. These are great. This is just, you know, they knock it and it comes out. You just undo this and put some on there. You can use it in a snuffle ball. This is a different type of snuffle ball that I've got. And a snuffle mat, or this is a snuffle cage. I've actually got the pattern. I made this myself, so the pattern to make this is on my Etsy channel, which is always linked below. But it's just like a snuffle mat, but much, much smaller, so you can use it in things like this. You can use it in absolutely everything. You could use it in a find it game. You could use it in one of these. This is another Kong thing, you know, that runs along the floor and bits fall out. And the bonus is you're giving them something that is good for them. Sorry about that. I can see the sun now streaming in and making shadows, so my apologies. But I hope that was helpful. I hope that was interesting. We're all trying to do the best for our dogs, and when they're on raw food, it can seem a bit counterproductive to be then giving them treats in an enrichment game, but you also want to give them an enriched life. So yeah, I hope this is useful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.